From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Yasmani Grandal leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number one. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Agustin Ramirez.
And Boo, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
To the right side, Campbell gets it to first. Two away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Line drive, caught. And the Marlins down quietly. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back on the hill here today. Edward Cabrera. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Into center. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
balls.
Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Alex Bregman. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. Feed to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, David Fry. Fry matched a homer in his last game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dane Myers getting ready to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Myers with a homer in his last game.
No, that's a ball.
Sandoval maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
That is it.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the catcher to hit, Agustin Ramirez. There's a strike. Ramirez will handle the catching duties in this one. 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No, that's low.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Campbell has it for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Just off the inside edge. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like
bottom of the second.
Leading
And
off,
here is Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Down and away for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. That misses the zone. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Come out and missed. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
1 out. Base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
Two and two.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Campbell. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. That one ripped but foul. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. And that one missing low. Campbell at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marcy drifts towards it, brings it in, and that ends the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. Sandoval back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Popped in the air. Left field. Durant pulls it down, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next, Jacob Marcy. In for a strike. 0-1. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Tapped in front of the plate. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And up next for Miami, Jake McCarthy. Grounded out his first time up. Step off, throw to first. Marcy dives back in safely. Just missed. Outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out there to center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. McCarthy off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Inside, and the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
and here it comes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park,
off
and now
for
up
the
to the
Red
plate,
Sox,
Yasmani
the
Grandal.
Yasmani
Grandal launched a homer in his most recent game. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Curveball drops in for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Grandal.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Trevor
Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part
Now
of the field.
batting,
Man, there
the
are a
left
lot
fielder,
of hits there.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
David Fry.
First pitch misses. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Game Myers, the next up for the Marlins. That just misses. Ball one. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now batting, catcher.
So man aboard, Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Whitlock also getting ready. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that's a base hit into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Patrick Sandoval done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wagaman digs in now. Slice down the right side. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Jacob Marcy.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. A single and a run scored and a walk. And that's through there for a strike. Butler, the runner at second with one away. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Winkowski checks over to first, and he's back. In the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That clips a corner. Winkowski over to first. Marcy back on a dive. 4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that's down and away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
William Abreu.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Third baseman number 2.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Walked his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Bregman, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one inside, and it's 1-1. grounder to right field, way back, gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. How is that fastball out of here?
Base is empty, one away. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drilled left field. Fair ball.
Love how he let that ball
Now
travel,
batting,
trusted his
baseman,
hands. Nice
Christian
job of going the other way.
Campbell.
So a man at first. Christian Campbell, the next to hit, doubled his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way out front for strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Pop up here, third base side. Myers has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Edwards whips it to first. That takes care of Grandal. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
When their hands was out, hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me catapult to the top since 9-8. Had the baddest flow, look and watch. I done seen everybody through the eras. Def Jam, Death Row, Bad Boy, Rockefeller. You get the picture, your favorite record label.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Fry, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Now the 0-1.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 right through there for a strike.
Count full.
That one down the line. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman. Fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off. And I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting, catcher
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Fry stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Red Sox 2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Back now at Fenway, bottom of the
For
inning.
the Red
Leading
Sox,
off, Trevor
the
Story.
shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one almost got him.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I think he might have gotten away with
Now
one right
batting,
there. That
the
was a
left fielder,
very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Duran up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The Red Sox down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they'll do it again. shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And there's a ball.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Third baseman number 2.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. In for a strike, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the dirt, throws, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2.
Now
He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Devers now. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the corner for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Yuki Matsui, the left-hander, up and throwing. Tinoco also throwing. Duran at third. Abreu on at second with 2 down. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned into deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Lawrence Butler.
Winkowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Out to short. A sliding stop at short. The throw in time. Got him.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And that one cutting but missing down low. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
The batter, the left fielder.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. That's a laser base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier
Back
Edwards.
to the top of the lineup, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Winkowski checks the runner. Marcy back in on a dive. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu snags it on the run. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting,
Christian Campbell will hit next.
Campbell.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the
Now
punch out.
batting,
That
the
fastball
center
on the
fielder,
pitch before was
Roback.
up. It was very competitive, and that gets you
Anthony.
thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. He's watching. But I don't
Now
want
pitching. for
Welcome
the
back.
Red
We're in the
Sox,
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
55.
Austin Adams.
His
Austin
first test will be from the left
Adams.
side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
So digging in,
Leading off
Jake
for Miami,
McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Inside, just missed. Adams, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and a manager in a situation like this type of pitcher has to stay alert and ready. He's got to make sure he's watching from pitch to pitch, hitter to hitter.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman,
Now
Jose
batting,
Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that lack of command, that's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever.
Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the two roles, starting and relieving. You hope that guy can find strike one right away when he comes in.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits
The
against a
bat,
firm
number 8.
front side,
Designated
and the hands just
David
continue to carry
Ross.
through the middle of the field.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man at second. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is outside. The count 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. Runner at second, nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, third baseman, Dane Myers.
Here's the third baseman, Dane Myers. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Fry on at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. One gone here. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. Strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Story. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Yasmani Grandal.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one hit to right. Butler makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi up and throwing. Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Greg Weisser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Whitlock warming up as well. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And that is out of play. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman.
Inside, just missed Bernardino. In his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Jacob Marcy.
Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's a strike. That's inside. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're still on top, 7-2.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
Jesus
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And here is Tristan Casas. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Not
allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Campbell digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Ramirez down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Boston, we go to the 9th. Now here is Xavier Edwards. Bernardino back to work. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, Campbell. To first,
He's out.
and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy, the next up for the Marlins. That catches the corner.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Campbell throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Altuve. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel
hitter,
good about
David
that. This is why hitters work
Fry.
so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Chopped left side. Whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Marlins 7 and the Red Sox 3.
Watch me. Let me work. I put in work.
Bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. And ball 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13, Yasmani Grandal.
He's 2 outs away. Yasmani Grandal up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right side. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
So the Red Sox down to their final out.
Story.
Here's Trevor Story. That's in there. That's strike 1. Tinoco is just one strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza.